Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. Okay, if you like what you see here, please go ahead and like it, share it, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come through the building. And when you do, you already know what it is. Okay, I be telling y'all, you want to come through, you want to hit that bell, so you can be here every single time you're in the tea team. Up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages. Okay, if you would like a personal reading from me, girl, please go ahead and hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Okay, also, if you would like to go ahead and check me out on Patreon or Facebook, okay, I need to update the Facebook, y'all. Okay, don't be mad. Okay, go ahead and look in the bio link, in the bio section at the link beneath this video. Also, if you would like to send a little love offering to this channel, girl, a little $2, $5, $10, okay, go ahead, send a little taste, a little something over to dftarottea at CASHAPP or PayPal. Hey y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Listen, somebody is experiencing distance in an existing relationship or a newly established relationship, I don't know, but somebody is experiencing distance in that relationship from their mates. We're just gonna find out, or the person you're talking to, you know, whichever. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and find out who, what, why. Okay, what's going on? Okay, where is this distance coming from? Okay, what's going on? First thing we want to do, we're just gonna kind of freestyle it. Okay, check out some of the energy here. Okay, we see braid, period. Something is twisted up, tangled up. Something is not being made clear. Something is, let me get my Jada out. Something is entangled, okay? Something is, you know, not being made clear, not being brought to the surface. Somebody is not being clear about what they are doing, y'all. We see the glove. Somebody is covering their intentions. You know what they say, you can't see the right hand for what the left hand is doing. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Something is not being brought out into the lights. However, it is fated, okay? We see the card fate. So however this is going, it is going the way that it's supposed to go, okay? This is not like, oh, spirit is not aware of what's going on. It's that, no, this, whatever is being shown you right now should be being shown you right now, okay? Trickery. Oh, wow, okay. Seven of Swords energy. Doesn't really get a lot clearer than that, okay? We see cat. So there could be something mysterious, something going on, black cat energy, something magical, something that's, again, we're kind of seeing hidden, occult-esque energy, you know, something that is hidden knowledge, hidden from view, something that's not in the light. That's what we keep coming to. The soul, okay, again, we see kind of a fated energy, something that really comes down to showing you who this person really is. Okay, and we see noose, hanged man energy. Once you see who this person is, once we explore this, once you kind of look at who this person is, it's kind of like this is who they're going to be, okay? It's kind of stuck. It's up and it's stuck, okay? It's up and it's stuck. You're going to really see who this person is, what they're all about. Okay, and we see boar energy here. Somebody is kind of in a space where they're being pushy, making their presence known. Yeah, but they're not telling everything. So there's a really kind of unique energy here. Somebody is, it's as though, it's like somebody's telling you everything's fine and they're showing up and they're doing what they have to do, but you're clear, they're distant. They're not telling something and everything is not fine. There's something tricky going on under the surface, okay? We see perspective. Okay, so there's also a question of what is this person's perspective? Where are they coming from? What are their goals? What are they trying to do? This person, though, feels like they are being critiqued. They feel that they are being closely examined, watched, judged. This person feels like you think they are beneath you, beneath your standards. Something you've said or done has hurt this person's feelings along the lines of them feeling as though you feel like you don't approve of them. Somebody feels you don't approve of them, okay? Somebody feels you don't approve of them. Therefore, we see pond energy. As this person does not feel you approve of them, they've been behaving in a quite shallow way. They're not really showing you their feelings or what they're on. It's as though they are just kind of trying to trick you into believing that things are still where they were as opposed to talking to you about however they were made to feel. Okay, so we see vision. This person does not realize how discerning you are. You're more than capable of seeing what they're doing. Some of you may actually be having visions or symbolic dreams that make it clear to you that they're not, the left hand is not showing what the right hand is doing, etc., etc. You are not stupid. You are not confused. You are very aware that this person is just not keeping it 100, okay? So things have slowed down. We see the snail energy coming through and transformation. And while they are slowing down, things are slowing down, okay? A transformation is happening in y'all's relationship, or y'all's talking ship, or whatever it may have been. There are some shifts and some changes that are coming through as a result, okay? And what we see as a big part of this is, part of it is just the fact that this person is not really talking to you about their true feelings. They're holding a grudge and not exposing it, okay? Keep in mind, the things you're seeing about them during this time are representations of who they really are. This is not something that is for the moment or just this or that. No, this is who this person is. This is who they are, okay? We see child very soon. Somebody could be pregnant, okay? Experiencing this distance from this partner. Somebody could be pregnant or wanting a child. You two have discussed having a child. That could be part of it, okay? You're yearning for this person's presence. You're yearning for them to be around. You want them around. And this person is like, y'all are at odds. You can really feel it. And they're not explaining to you why. This person is in their thoughts. That's why they're not explaining to you why. This person is sitting back thinking about how you made them feel. How you made them feel is such a huge part of this story. The same image is on this card that was on the card that we pulled that said perspective. This card that says thoughts. This man is very hung up on the fact that he feels somehow, some way, you disapprove of him. Okay? You disapprove of him. We see mature woman and Atlantis coming through. The thing of it is that you're this man's ideal, though. Like, he sees you as being very ideal, like the perfect woman for him. His paradise, his love, something that he thought he could never get or have. Okay? But he's leery. He's wary of you, okay? We see this magic of the Kohelan Druid, baby. Caution, secrecy, wariness. This man is like, he's like, ugh. He's unsure. He's unsure. Okay? He's unsure. He's nervous about coming closer to you. We see healing family issues. We see farewell to the moon. Okay? This man is starting to wonder what his real issue is. Even get like, she's my ideal. Do I really want her? Is this what I really want? Do I want to just back away? Do I just want to say goodbye to this feminine energy? Do I just want to fall back, pull back? Is this really what I want? Okay, this man is questioning if he's making the right decision with you. We see deception. Okay, we see sisterhood. We see Atlantis energy once again. This man is really wondering, you know, what am I really doing? Am I truly seeing her for who she really is? You know, once again, we see the Seven of Swords energy coming through. He's not being clear with you about his feelings right now, but he feels like he may not be clear about who you are right now. Okay, there's also an issue of friends, sisterhood. This man is looking at you like, who are these bras she be with? You know, who does she think she is? This man is feeling like you feel like, it's like you might think you're better than him. Something you've said or something you've done, you think you're smarter than him or more intellectual than him. Okay? Better grooming. Somebody thinks you think you come of better pedigree than him. Okay? You think, like, you know, you're eating with the wrong fork, or I don't know what's going on over there, okay? But that man feels like you feel like you've descended, you know, and you've descended into his planet, and you're just like, the fuck? Somebody clean up around here. Okay? He's feeling judged. He's feeling like your friends, like, who you think you all at? Your friends think you all like, ugh, what are y'all on? Okay? This man is like, you really think you're like my paradise spouse? Now I want you to pay attention to something. We see Atlantis and we see spouse. We see mature woman and we see Atlantis. You may think you're this man's dream woman and you act accordingly. And he's like, but you think you're my dream woman or something? Baby, you are his dream woman. It's right back here. This man does think you his dream woman, and he does put you on a pedestal. And then when you act like you on a pedestal, now he acting like, ugh. Okay? So this man has you on a pedestal, but feels like you look down on him. I can tell you something right now for certain, for sure. Some of the problems this man is having with you are based on the problems he's having with himself. Because that's insane. He thinks you're all that. But why you think you all that? Are you kidding me, sir? Like this is not, it doesn't make sense. Okay, we see gift and angels. This man thinks you think you're all that. You think you're just a gift from the gods, baby. You a gift from the gods. Okay, and you are. Okay, and are. I'm gonna co-sign with you because I'm siding with you. His little dirty ass. Sitting up here mad because somebody fresh, fleeking, and clean. What? Get your life. He tried it. That's what he did do. That's what he did do. And did. He tried it. Family room. See, this man resents you because you think you deserve the very thing he's trying to give you. Did you hear me? Somebody looks at you and says, damn, you would look good in a Porsche. And then you say, damn, I sure would look good in a Porsche. And they like, I shouldn't even give her this Porsche. She thinks she's supposed to have it. That's the type of energy that's going on here. Okay? And we see baby once again, y'all. There's baby energy hovering around y'all's situation. I don't know if somebody just had a baby or y'all want a baby or talked about a baby or a pregnancy. Okay? Imprisonment or in slavery. This man is afraid. He's intimidated. He's scared. He's going to get stuck. There'll be a baby there, whatever. Oh my God, I'm going to be stuck with her. This man is having a lot of what I would call personal crises. Okay, we see marriage. We see marriage and we see divination. This man almost feels like you're putting some type of spell on him. Notice there's a lot of projection. Because it's like what this man is hiding from you is that he feels that you think you're stuck up. Even though he thinks you're the shit. Let's just make that clear. But then he's accusing you of like, oh, she's stuck up. She's looking down on me. She's putting me down. She looking at me some kind of way. She think I owe her a marriage. She think I owe her a baby. She think I owe her a ring. She thinks she own me. True love. This man almost feels like you think he owes you what he wants to give you anyway. And it's almost like he's afraid of being put under some type of a love spell by you that will bind him to you. Whether that's a baby, a contract, like a marriage. He's afraid on a lot of levels of you getting control of him. The only way you could get control of this man is if he was controllable when it came to you. Nobody's wrestling men down in the streets like boars, okay? Turning them into something they're not. No, you would have to want to be under somebody's umbrella, okay? Nobody's gonna wrestle you down, shove an umbrella up your ass. We're not doing that, okay? This isn't the old South. This isn't the old West, okay? He would have to want to do this. And he's acting as though, you're putting some type of spell on him. Based on the fact that we saw the same energy on two different cards, we've also pulled Atlantis twice. There's an element in this man where something about your gaze, something about your opinion of him, something about he may think you see yourself as entitled, but regardless of this, the pedestal he has you on, something about the energy that you have and the way you look at him and the way you speak to him is having a really way out effect on this man. We will continue to see like what is it, but he's very affected by you and your presence and your energy, whether you want him to be or not. And it seems as though he's trying to blame you for this. I mean, listen, you know, he's trying to blame you for his feeling. What I would go as far as to say is, well, we'll just keep looking, okay? Because I don't want to give my opinion. But this man is struggling in your presence. We do know that. And I just don't understand how this could be your fault in any way, shape, or form. You know, people look for somebody to scapegoat to a lot of times. And we just gonna pull a few from our box here. Okay, we're just gonna go random because this man's feelings and thoughts is random. I'm just, you know. So we see sunrise. We see teapots. We see coins. So, first of all, there needs to be some new energy coming from this man. He needs to be creative. I don't think that he's able to, when we see on the sunrise card, it's all about creativity. I don't think this man's able to conceive of a woman like you, which is weird because you are his ideal, but it seems like he's struggling with being able to even conceive of someone like you, okay? We see teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex, okay? Low-key, this man may be more accustomed to, more used to seeing women who don't have close friends, don't really have people to gossip with, chill with, spread tea with. He's not even used to seeing a lady like you. Your vibe, who you are, this idea, this kind of, look at this coins, okay? This kind of Pentacles-esque, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy. This man really ain't used to seeing nobody like that. And I feel like that's not your fault. And so he can't conceive of you as he's watching you be you. He's struggling with conceiving that there is such a thing as a you. And he's blaming you for this. Oh, it's, you know, who do you think you are and you're judging me? Are you judging? Look at this. We just pulled distance. Look at Spirit with the girl, are them sirens out there? It's a lot going on with this man. Thank you, Spirit, for all the confirmation. It's a whole lot going on with this man. This man is really trying to make you hold a bag for whatever it is he's experiencing, okay? We're just pulling some random cards, y'all. We're going to see what the hell is wrong with this fool. But he's trying to make you hold a bag for whatever it is, you know, that he can't deal with. You have to give me a little sip of my root beer. This man talking crazy. Little A&W. So, this man is looking at you some kind of way, kind of treating you as a parent. We see guardian energy as a disapproving mother, okay? That's where he's getting that light, that like you looking at him some kind of way. Girl, you ain't doing nothing to him, okay? This man feels like you may be thinking of moving on. I want you to see how he's projecting. He's being distant because he feels away and he feels like you ain't approving of him. Girl, you ain't did nothing to him. But he's sitting over there looking like, oh, her and her friends, and they think they this and that. And so he's putting in distance, okay? He's putting in distance. We see health. Girl, you got this man's blood pressure rising or getting him irritated or in his feelings, okay? Devotion and dreams fulfilled, even though you're literally the type of lady that he wants and has been looking for. Okay? Making healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happy. Something about the way you do you, care for you, look after you, just got him in his feelings. Some kind of way he's like, well, maybe the way you take care of you is an indicative of the fact that you don't respect me. Pay attention to these things this man is going through. He's going through them privately. He hasn't brought them. We haven't seen, he's not bringing these things to you. He's not saying these things to you. These are him things. These are him teams. Nobody said nothing to you about nothing. People can sure be strange. I'm just, let's see what it gives. Because I'm lost. I'm not sure what his issue is. I'm not sure what his problem is. Okay, let's just flip the deck and see what we see. Because we got this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups with the Two of Cups. Low key, this man wants a woman that mothers him. So why is he mad at you? The Empress. A lot of strong feminine energy coming through right out the gate with the Seven of Cups. Once again, you are the lady of this man's dreams. The Empress and the Seven of Cups. We keep getting it. Ten of Swords. So what is it that's got him feeling like he just can't take it? For some reason, this is killing his pride. This is killing him and his masculine energy. He doesn't feel like a winner with you, girl. Well, there it is. Six of Wands. He doesn't feel like a winner. Ten of Swords, the Sun, and Six of Wands. This man doesn't feel like a winner with you. So he's kind of fighting being your boyfriend. Okay, Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups. He's fighting romancing you. This man's in love with you. He's fighting it. He's struggling with it. Girl, Four of Wands. This man want to be with you. I mean, this is insane. This is somebody that wants to be with you. This is someone that sees you as marriage material. But he's being difficult. He's giving you a hard time. He's creating distance, okay? He's trying to make you work for him. He's trying to make you work. Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. This man trying to make you work. He's trying to get you to feel like you should make him some type of offering. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups. This man feels like he's given to you. He's invested in you. Come on, now it's your turn. Okay, this man feels like this is something that happened to this man. Six of Cups, where he received an offering in the past from someone. That you ain't that kind of woman, though. I don't think so. Anyway, I haven't seen no indication. Okay, Strength card energy with the Ace of Wands. This man is, girl, how do you think? This man wants you to make him feel safe. Listen, something you've done, something you've said, or maybe just the way you and your friends show up, just how y'all roll. It's as though this man, actually he's judging you. Somebody feels like you're a bitch or you're a snob or you know, you one of them ladies that think somebody feels like you think you're highfalutin or something like that. You haven't said any of this. You're just living life. But he feels something about the way that you do you is giving this man a feeling of he needs to be reaffirmed, validated. It's almost like his distance is a form of protest or a form of pouting, kind of wanting you to come back. You be the strong one. You coddle him. You make him feel reaffirmed and safe to kind of start things over so that he can feel good about starting things over, okay? He can feel like a man in this new beginning, Ace of Wands. He can feel like a man in starting this over, taking this to the next wave, the next level. He can feel good about that because you've coddled him and you've been the same mothering figure that he's low-key trying to act like he's afraid of. This man is really struggling with, you have some kind of power to you, at least as it relates to him, that he's struggling to deal with. He wants to feel good about wanting to marry you, but your strength, Queen of Swords energy, this dark feminine energy that you naturally embody. Somebody is independent. Somebody is self-assured. Somebody is self-regulating. Somebody just doesn't need him to let them know who they are. Somebody's not defining themselves by having him as a man. And this for him is something he's never dealt with. You see this Wheel of Fortune coming in behind this new beginning and this commitment and who you are and your words and the sharpness and intellect of you. This man is getting thrown for a loop, Wheel of Fortune. You're showing him a realm of femininity that he's never been in. Okay? He's like being portaled into only real men can come in here, Assland, by even being with you and around you. Okay? Five of Swords energy. So this man is feeling like he's been betrayed or, you know, he's being stabbed in the back. He's not being made to feel like the leader, the man. Okay? You know, Seven of Pentacles energy with the Death card. Y'all, whatever seeds, whatever harvest this man planned to reap with you, he's feeling like that harvest is like, it's dead. But I want to say to you, in this harvest being dead, the harvest is dead because he feels castrated in this situation. So this situation is going to kind of transition to one where now he's chasing his pride and trying to chase his Knight of Swords energy, y'all. Trying to chase his ability to I was trying to chase his manhood, y'all. You ain't even took it from him. But this has caused him great emotional distress, heartbreak. What's all this really happened here is he doesn't feel like a man in your presence. That's not your fault. Page of Cups, 9 of Wands. He doesn't feel validated in your presence. He feels hurt and he feels embarrassed. He feels heartbreak. He feels like, you know, I want to be with her, but she won't make me feel the way I need to feel. Like it. What can you do? So this man is sitting there at this point. Yes, there's love there, but he's bruised. His ego is bruised. Okay, the 9 of Wands. And that's what he's not telling you. High Priestess in the upright. This man isn't telling you that him scared. Okay? This man isn't telling you that him feel small. Okay? This man isn't telling you that you and your friends make him feel like he not there. You know, and this is the type of shit. Listen. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, girl, because don't let me get started, okay? Please go ahead and like and share, subscribe, okay? Not be afraid to come through the video, girl. When you do hit that bell, where's my bell at, damn it? If you want to be here every single time me and the T team is up in here with all of these good old tarot messages, girl, I hope that bell ain't scared that man. You know everything else scare him, okay? If you would like a personal reading from me, girl, please, dftarottea@gmail.com. Also, if you are still here, 26 minutes, 15 seconds, because it was exactly 26 minutes and 15 seconds when I said what I said. So put a young 2615 in the comment section, okay, if you are still here. Also, if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, girl, go ahead and send a little something over to dftarottea at CASHAPP or PayPal. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.